Hey everybody, how's it going? Today I'm going to do a video on my Sony out-of-the-box home theater system, and this is the HT-DDW795, and pretty much it's just a simple 5.1 out-of-the-box home theater system. And so as you're looking at right now is the receiver, and this receiver is the STR-K790, very simple receiver, 5.1. You're not going to find anything special like HDMI or even a regular LFE or active subwoofer output, but you know, since for being an out-of-the-box home theater system, it's already good enough. Currently I have it plugged in with Optical to my DVD player that I have on top. Anyways, so what I think about this receiver, it's got a fairly nice look to it. A year after this one came out, they came out with a black one, which was also iPod compatible, but you know, that was a whole year, so I pretty much would have waited, but oh well, we didn't have enough time. Anyways, I use this for the garage system, so the speakers are fairly spread out. It's not going to sound as good, but overall, when I had it in the room, it sounded very decent. You know, the surrounds were good, everything was super clear, the bass was pretty solid, especially for the price too, $200, $230 maybe for the whole set after taxes. Nowadays, you probably can't find something as decent. You know, maybe those will sound the same or not. I haven't tried one myself, so I can't say much about it. Anyways, some specs about the system. It's a total of 510 watts RMS or 800 watts peak. Pretty much by RMS, it's 85 watts per channel, including the subwoofer. The subwoofer is an 8-inch front-firing subwoofer, front-firing port. But yeah, it's an impedance of 6 ohms. Anyways, I'm going to show you the rear of the receiver now. Alright, as you can see, it's pretty simple. All your speaker inputs, outputs here. Now, remember, as I said, no active or LFE subwoofer output, only a passive one. And pretty much over here, just your optical output and a coaxial, AM/FM radio, and just your regular RCA outputs, like perhaps for CD, TV, and your satellite. Alright, and right there is the 8-inch passive subwoofer. As you can see, it's got a front-firing port. Fairly nice look to it, but obviously still a passive subwoofer, so don't expect it to do much. But overall, if you had it in a room, still sounds very decent. Alright, so here is the center speaker, and pretty much on this system, since I bought it from Walmart, they made it a little bit different from the ones they give to the retailers, like Fry's or Best Buy. So every satellite, the front and right, surrounds left and right, are exactly identical to the center speaker in this size. If you bought the one perhaps from like Fry's or Best Buy, front and the surrounds will actually be half the size of this, so in half, but pretty much using the same driver. Anyways, as you can see, it's fairly simple. It's got a wall hook right there, or nail hook, or wall mount. I meant to say that. Anyways, alright, just showing you guys the box real quick. As you can see, it's sitting up on the shelf, so I can't really get it down. But anyways, fairly simple box. Nothing special. Alright, so pretty much from what I've gone through, I'm just going to state my opinion about the system now. For about $230, it's a fairly good system. You know, looks good, sounds good, and very cheap. And so obviously you really can't find these in your local retailer now, since pretty much companies don't make them. Onkyo still makes them, but they'll cost about $400 and up from what I've seen. So not really affordable there. But anyways, maybe you can find one used on Craigslist, or find one that is probably overstocked and probably has it for about the same or cheaper price. But anyways, yeah, so overall, good system for the price. Anyways, gonna move on to the demo now. Alright, so pretty much I'm not really gonna play a movie, just a song. But anyways, here we go. Alright, so that's actually pretty much all I'm going to play. One last thing I'm going to show you is the remote and pretty much just some of the options. Alright, so this is the remote that comes with, pretty user-friendly. Overall, I really like Sony remotes. They're very easy to use, and you know, they're very reliable too. I haven't had a problem with one yet. But yeah, let me just show you the options real quick. Alright, so pretty much just on like any receiver, you can go into the amp menu and change some settings, like perhaps level, tone, front balance, I've got an 8 right there. Moving back, you know, go through pretty much manual settings. But yeah, pretty much that'll be all for this video. Yeah, so if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to let me know. I check daily. And other than that, thanks for watching.